Hello and welcome to Final Fantasy VII with me, Choco Billy. We're commandeering a submarine. Join me, won't you? Right. Learn from your peers' mistakes and just don't put up a fight and it'll all be alright. That wasn't meant to rhyme. Oh, so these are the guys from the first time to tune on. Uh-oh. Yay! Yeah, I'm not that heartless. It's a good thing we got a pilot on board, isn't it? Yeah, I guess you kind of get that passenger anxiety. Enjoy the relaxing music as well. But you kind of get that idea of when you're sat in the passenger seat, it's like, right, you're going to be driving at some point. You're like, there's too much pressure. But then you sit in the driver's seat and get going. You're like, yeah, it's actually all right, provided you know how to drive. Good. Why? I guess you're just the guard. Yeah, I can do it. He can do it. Yeah, I don't know how to pilot this thing. So X Speeden. Okay, so yeah, alright, cool. Red leader standing by. $10 minutes, right. Art, use your radar. Surely that should have been in the button instructions. Right, let's do this. Start the mission. Alright, it's right there. There we go. I take it this is the one we're meant to be having at. Oh wow, okay. Nice and quick and easy. I think we did that in about 20 seconds. Can I? There we go. Yeah! Everything's fine here. How are you? Wait, so they want us to go back to Junon? Oh, it's autopiloting. Fair enough. Yeah, so you have to stay with us. Let's go back down, shall we? Go actually get the huge materia. Wherever that may reside. Oh no. No. Not what I want to go up against. Thank you very much. Can't be too far from the... Let's see, emerald. Is it emerald weapon? I believe it's emerald weapon. can't be too far off. Also a nice little crater to show Emerald's impact. I like that. Oh, there it is. I like the little corally, detaily things, whatever you want to call it. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, just imagine being those people in that submarine as it's getting fired at and taken down. It's like a claustrophobic's worst nightmare. Just constant barrage hitting the hull, water and pressure slowly sinking in. Yeah, it's a good thing the bends doesn't exist in this game, otherwise this really wouldn't be possible. Oh, I've managed to retrieve the huge materia that was sunk in a submarine at the very bottom of the ocean, but I now have to wait for about 3 weeks in a decompression chamber. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I'm going this way, it's because there is something else that we will need, and might as well do it all in one fell swoop. We don't need it yet, but we will do. Is it through here? Yes, there it is. Looks like a really mangled bone. Why? It's a key to somewhere, and it's really old. You might even say ancient. But like, it does not look like a key. Like how anyone would assume that's a key to something. And also, I'm unsure as to that. Is it actually the size of a submarine? Surface so we get out of the way of Emerald Weapon. Right, Junon. Where are you, my boy? That's where. Oh, you can drive it kind of a la Halo. Yeah, forgot that was shallow water. As in using the stick to pilot rather than just holding A in directions. I always really enjoyed Halo's vehicle control. It just felt really smooth and intuitive. Right. There you can see the cannon's gone off the front of Juno. Looks it looks kind of like a face. An alien face, I don't know. Don't know why. Right. And back. So we have to go this way again. Oh yeah, that's correct. Oh, this music creeps me out, man. As a kid, I used to spend once we got to this point in the story, I used to spend as little time as possible on the overworld because the music just freaked me out. Going up. So there's a very word that I'm looking for. Very specific reason that we are here. It is that away, and this is it. Flight of the Gelnica. I'm no engineer, but having all of the propellers on the top doesn't feel like the... Oh, what do I know? Fun fact, the Gelnica was the name of my gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, how else are you going to get... Oh, there's still random battles. Huh, what'd you look at that? Yeah, how else are you going to get a... the huge tier 2, the... Well... Meteor. Oh. I didn't use Death Blow, did I? Sorry, a little rusty, been a few days. Wow, this is... Oh, there we go. So say he's got a reasonable amount of health, but he is gone now. So it's okay, counter-attack. So we must be getting close to mastering that. Oh no, we're not really that much closer. Where's cover? Yeah, so cover's 80%, so another 50-50 AP, and that'll be 100% cover rate. Should be anyway. I'm unsure as to the counter attacks, because as you can see, cover, it's got 5 levels, each one increment going up in 20% increments of likelihood of that the cover happens. I'm unsure if counter, it's the same sort of thing, like with every level it's more likely to get a counter attack. But I believe that's what I assumed. Otherwise, why would there be 5 different levels? They just didn't put a percentile in there, I guess. What else are we close to mastering now? Anything in particular? Ooh, Ultima's getting there. A little while to go. Ooh, we almost mastered our first all. Yeah, lightning, ice, fire. Nothing great there. Ooh, fire 2. So all the other ones are on their way. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Cool, yeah. Get as much of that done as possible. Freeze, break, tornado, and flare. Cool. The quote-unquote stuff. Wait. Oh, having flashbacks to being Barrett trying to get through there. So obviously now we can shift it to Rocket Town, but there's a few other things that have now opened up to us. I may go do that. I have to change the party composition to do that, but because we got the Leviathan scales, which means that we can now go through the Da Chao fire cave. So that'll cool the flames. And we can go do a little bit of exploring with the Shinra sub. Thinking about this, aside from the... yeah, let's go do the Da Chao fire thing first. Aside from the buggy, all the vehicles we use in this game are just kind of pinched from the Shinra. We've got the Highwind, which was, you know, Shinra's. Tiny Bronco. Oh no, I guess Tiny Bronco was never Shinra's, it was just Sid's. And then we've got the submarine as well, which we also stole from Shinra. I'm gonna change part A. Gimme. You can have a thing. Yeah. Cool. Remove. I'll keep school. Whoa. Wrong game. Talking of which, though, it is now all the good E3 stuff has been announced, except for the Grandeur HD Switch port, which is still to be announced as of now. So I'm crying a little bit on the inside. But yeah, we've seen a good portion of the 7 remake now. Appears to be completely taking place in Midgar, it seems. I think that's what they said anyway. When Katase came on stage, I think he said there was pretty much all going on there. Yeah, and then we'll... Yeah, give you the Powerist. Do anything better? No. It feels strange. Dragon Armlet versus the Crystal. Yeah. And we do have that, which gives us more materia slots. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It almost feels like it might be worth giving him that as well. I think I shall, actually. Is there anything that increases above 6 that we have? No, it doesn't look like it, so it's Crystal is. Ooh, the magic defense does go way down. But the regular defense goes way up, so I guess it's kind of worth it. Which I can give her the Imperial Guard. It's not the end of the world. So, no chance of evasion, but when you do get hit, it's increased actually. Yeah, why would I not give it to him if he's going to be taking most of the flak? Alright. What do we want to give our boy Cloud? Well, I know that we want these because we've already got, what is it? Contain? Yeah, Contain and Full Cure, plus the 2 summons on Cloud, so I want to give Yuffie some of the important things. Actually, don't Destruct on there. That will be for Vincent. Do I not have, like, I guess I got all these ones, but it just feels a bit strange. Yeah, let's have all on ice. Going into a fire cave, might as well. Oh, god damn it. Just, yeah, whatever I'll do. I also want steel on... probably... Luck Plus as well, just to increase chances. Guess I should also do this as well. So let's go. Don't need long range, that's nice. Counterattack. Cover. And on the weapon we want added effects. Where's Destruct gone? Here's. And then added cut with Death Blow. Increase HP, obviously. So then we will give... Actually might just double down on Cloud. Yeah. And just really pump him up. Screw it. So he's going to be quite hefty. He's got bugger all health, but you know, hopefully he'll be able to take it. I hope. Otherwise, it could go really badly. Yeah. It's got added effects. If we do elemental on. Did I give it to? Yeah, Kuyata. I think you get. So how much elemental? Oh, wow, that's not really leveled up at all. So if you do it to Kujata, you get all the elements defense against, so that's quite useful. Problem with that is that, yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll give that to Yuffie, where are you? There we are. Oh, for Christ's sakes. There we go. Yeah, let's just focus on one for now. So we've got all ice. We're going to want another all for store. And then we've got revive. She's got ice, comet, lightning, ultimate solar seed, fire. I realise I probably... I don't really need to keep them on anymore. Yeah, you know what? Where's bio? Has Cloud got bio? I could be potentially backing myself into a corner by doing this, but I think I'll be alright. Ooh yeah, MP Turbo. MP Absorb. Ooh, that might be useful to pair with something like... Yeah, let's do it with Comet, I guess. And then put Earth there. And we've got lots of things to play with. Oh yeah, can't forget enemy skill. Sounds useful. Morph. Manipulate. Just everything going on. Yeah, got so much going on in the ways of magic material, but not much on top of that. So if we manipulate MP Absorb, would that work nicely alongside? Yeah, I guess if we use it on Morph, at least that way it makes so we get something out of it. I might just put long range in anyway, because having that completely maxed out. Actually, Chocobo Lure might be a good one to start getting. Yeah, I'll do Chocobo Lure and throw. So he's gonna have quite a few commands at his disposal. But that's all good in the hood. And might want to have a snooze before we go anywhere. No? Yeah, there we are. I don't want to get a party wipe and then I've wasted all my work. So, Wutai. Sorry about that menuing, probably quite boring, but I'm sure you enjoyed it, really. Oh yeah, I need the third... I think it's the third one. Turtle's Paradise thing. I can't even remember what the reward is. Ooh, actually, it's a good point. God damn it, I accidentally clicked the thumbstick. Ah, get out of the way, child. See if we can get a better weapon for Vincent. This is the wrong store. Do I need any of these things, though? Not particularly. Do you sell things? Alright then. So, I'm trying to think in regards to locations of the flyers. I know I got... I think so, there's one in... Where is it? Short barrel. Oh, that's crap. Don't have any of these. I feel like they're geared towards using materia though. I remember selling a Murasame, so it's probably not worth it. Yeah, whatever. So I remember getting, I think there was one in Midgar that you can find. There's one in Costa del Sol. I think there were two in Cosmo Canyon. And then there's one here. That's 5. I believe there are only 5. I might have to Google it if I can't remember. This way. Excuse me, good sir. Just walking around your ears. Here we are. Cool. Right, the Leviathan scale. Woot. Shines bright. When I was a kid, I thought it just opened up the pathway to get more things. I didn't realise you could keep walking into the fire. Well, I didn't think to test it. Yeah, there you go. See? Tell you it's worth. Oretsuru! Which I assume is a thing for youth. Oh ho ho! Yeah, nice. Something we can link anything else? Eh, it's fine. Spent enough time materiating. Is that a word? It is now. Ooh, would you look at that? Steel as well, materia. Alright, so that is fantastic. So now we can do stuff like Death Blow Steel as well, or Sense Steel as well. I mean, we've already got Steel on Yuffie, and that will be primarily what I'm doing with her. So I'm unsure if it works, but I guess you could do Steel with Steel as well. Let's try and morph an enemy, shall we? No idea if it will do much at all, but where is I don't think you had magic. Oh, she's been stopped. Oh, no, let's just get rid of this one. Be over and done with. Nice. I can't remember if this is the weapon that has a 100% hit rate with Vincent, but I believe that means that all his counterattacks should hit. Oh, okay. Literally about to menu there. These guys. Can I morph you? Do I have the capacity to morph you? I want to... Where is it? Demi all. So that way they become weakened. Ooh, that is not a... Oh, right, yeah, because I got the insta-kill. And I was about to be like, I only did 122 damage. How the hell could that kill? The wonders of having Destruct. So... I guess I will do Steel as well with Steel. So, like, I'm not sure if you get 2 steals out of it, or if it increases your chances of... Ooh, okay. I'd rather revive and stand up. Nipping it in the bud, as in healing the damage, or stimmying the damage taken is better than reviving a character, but there are plenty of death effects in this game, so... yeah, so I'm unsure if Steel as well and Steel together means that you steal twice, so if you fail the first steal you get to try again. But I'm going to try it out, because that is the whole point of the materia system, is try all these awesome combinations. So let's give it a quick shot with what I'm going to do is arrange the materia and take counter-attack off. Just so I can test the theory without someone or him getting in the way and ruining the fun. Come on, battle, there we go. Oh, would you look at that? It's an Adamantoise? Or Adamantili, which is Adamantoise. Another one of the enemies that you can mug. So another one of the enemies that you can get, I think it's Big Guard from. As you can tell, he likes his shields. So, oh! Or an adamant bangle, so that's useful, I guess. So I didn't actually get to find out if it does seal as well because it's still the first time round. Yeah, let's just try insta-kill. Oh, that's boring. Where is his second attack? Oh, it's a counter-attack. Yeah, that was insta-kill. So counter-attacks happen before the additional materia, it seems. Good to know. Let's have a look at the Adamant Bangle, actually, because I forgot they were a thing. Should I go past it? Yeah, there is. Oh, well, yes. Oh, okay, so it boosts up the defense a huge amount. It's just tiddly amount of materia slots. I guess it'd be useful on someone like Vincent, but yeah. I like the setup we got. Oh, yeah, I should put stuff back on. Or the counter-attack materia before we go anywhere else. Cool. Right. You leveled up at all? Yeah, he's level 9 now. Good for you, man. Right. Need to go to the submarine now. And then we can go do a little bit of exploring. Just completely bypass Rocket Town. You can also go back to the Golden Saucer now, should you want to. And I don't want to. I said we have now unlocked the submarine minigame, which is probably my favourite one. So, we need to go... to try and remember now. Alright, found it. It's over by the entrance to Mount Coral. And there's that hidden cave over there, which you still can't get to yet. But we will. But yeah, so you go down and... oh, I've actually submerged into the cave. Nice. Righty-ho. I appreciate that you can kind of go up and down. I don't think there's any actual reason to change your ascent or descent in the world map, but or in the sea. But it's cool nonetheless. And here we are. Yeah, so it's not so much it has to be one of those bays where you can park up. It just has to have this sort of texture on it. Don't even know what that texture's meant to be, but yeah. Anyway. Can't remember if I need to save for doing this. But here we go. Welcome to Vincent's backstory. Kind of hard to tell, but that's Hojo comforting Lucretia there. Lucretia. Truth bomb right there. So here we have Sephiroth's mother. Oh! There's a younger Hojo just taking out Vincent because he's interfering too much. As you can tell, Hojo has something of an affiliation for working on people and doing stuff to them. Like Zack, and Cloud, and Sephiroth, and Vincent as well. Like Red 13. Yeah, so for Sephiroth to have Jenova cells in him, the Lucretia herself had Jenova implanted in her. Looks a little bit like a throne she's standing in front of. And there you also find out that she's never once held Sephiroth. Just goes to show how much a mother's love can affect you. And why Sephi has such a grasp, well not grasp, it has such a almost obsession with Jenova, and always refers to her as mother, is because he never really had a mother. I guess to a degree he was raised by Shinra. Don't know much about Sephi's upbringing, aside from that he was just in soldier as soon as he could be. Prove the best, give her some peace rather than know what her kin has done to the world. Oh, she's gone. Also, an interesting kind of side note to that is that we found out, because you can assume from that Hojo is also Sephiroth's father. Because I think Hojo said both me and Lucretia are scientists. But yeah, it's interesting that Gas and Ifalna birthed Aerith, whilst Hojo and Lucretia birthed Sephiroth, who were mortal enemies and kind of represented the two sides of this fight, like the planet versus the, I guess to a certain degree, humans, but also outside life. Yeah, interesting. You can get the death penalty, and I forget what Vincent's final limit break is called, but you can get them both in there, but you have to engage in some battles first before you can do it, or let some time pass. One of the two, I can't remember exactly. And then you can, well, get Vinny's final stuff. I mean, I haven't got, because Vincent is unlike some of the other characters where you need to do, or need to, what is it, have two stages, so kill a certain amount of enemies and then also use your limit break a certain amount of times. I think with Vincent it's just use your limit break a certain amount of times, and then you get stage 2 and then stage 3 and then the fourth one, like the others, you unlock via an item. So he only has 4 forms that he can transform into as opposed to the 8, which makes sense, because that would be a bit much. Yes, and here is the third thing? Something else that we found down here. So we've done the red submarine, the ancient key, whatever that is, Lucretia's cave, and now this, which looks surprisingly like a ship we saw earlier in this episode, doesn't it? It's a little bit like a Galnica. Oh, I wonder what happened to that. I guess we'll find out in the next episode. See you there.